Okay, Cassie, you can explain what they are because I don't know.
Okay, this is pad thai, which is just rice noodles and broccoli and bean sprouts and carrots and peanuts. And then this is Thai fried rice, I think. So it's gonna have like eggs and chicken, peas, tomatoes. It looks really, really yummy. Here, yummy.
For us to be aligned. Alright, let's dig in.
Here we go. Eating.
Is it hot? Is it spicy at all, or what does it taste like?
It's not too spicy.
It's like a jelly noodle.
Rice noodle.
It's weird. But the sauce is like a sweet and sour. It's not really spicy, but it's a little bit nutty because it has the peanuts and stuff.
What are the difficulties?
Just try it.
I didn't really vlog at all today because honestly all we did was moved out of the Airbnb place, came to this hotel, looked for more apartments, hung out at Starbucks and worked on the computer and stuff. Then I came back to the hotel and now Cassie's helping me edit. I'm doing stuff on care.com. And that's about it. The reason we really didn't do anything today was because we thought we were going to be getting into the apartment today. Our new apartment. That's why we moved out of the Airbnb, because we thought we were going to have the apartment, and then turns out we thought that they were going to tell us by noon if we got it or not, and they're not telling us until 10 o'clock tonight. And then things with our second choice fell through, so I guess we put all our eggs in one basket kind of with this. And if we, yeah, but not purposely, it's just like everything else fell through. So we have this one, and if it doesn't work out, we know in 30 minutes. And if it doesn't work out, then we are waking up really early tomorrow morning and looking for more places, I guess.
Don't say that. We're gonna get this one.
Which sucks,
they pretty much like hinted at the fact that like you got it. They just, I think he hadn't gotten a chance to talk to his wife or something like that yet. So it's kind of scary, but I think you got it. I think it's good.
I hope so. But if we don't, you know,
we shall see.
we have to start all over.
Yeah, that's the crappy part. The second option fell through, so it's this or you start over from scratch.
Yeah.
So
which is not like we like planned it like that. It's just that like apartments won't be what they say that they are, or they won't email us back after we like try and find them. Like if we email them and stuff, or they don't have their cell phone number on there, or we call them and.
Or they have broker fees that are like $4,000, and we're like, there's options without broker fees, so like we're trying to stay away from the broker fee thing.
My hair's crazy. Anyways, that's about it. Isn't this the cutest little Haagen-Dazs thing? Mac just ate it. It's vanilla ice cream, and I think it's so cute. It's so tiny. Good night, Morgan. I miss you. Preston Brown, I miss you even more than I miss Morgan. I love you guys. Give them love.
Oh. That looked like a lemon sour, like.
We love you guys. Forever and ever. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we are in Starbucks and I'm editing this video that I'm uploading. Well, that I'm about to upload, and I just wanted to fill in because it kind of like jumps from place to place. So this phone call that my dad's on is with the first apartment that we wanted. It ended up falling through and not working out because they thought that since we just moved here from Oklahoma that we were going to get homesick and then go back home, and then we wouldn't fulfill the year-long lease. So that sucked, but we ended up finding something that we liked even more, so that's awesome. So this is the phone call with the guy who was going to rent out the upper level of his house, basically, to us. It's kind of a long conversation, but it kind of fills in the gaps of what was happening at this time and everything. And then after that phone call, it's us back in the hotel room scrambling around for a new apartment because we have 2 days left with my dad in the U-Haul. So basically we just had to find an apartment and we were in panic mode. But it all ended up working out, and the next day we went and found the first place that we looked at we ended up getting, so that's awesome.
You're joking, Dad? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And now, I mean, we were going to sign the 12 month. Okay. Sure. No, she's what she's going to do. She's working a full year to establish residency, and so that way, when she does enroll, then she'll have her in-state residency, and so she won't have to pay out-of-state tuition, because we're really significantly, and we're real believers in our girls working their way and paying their debts, and so we just seen so many kids get devastated with debt, and so that was one of the things that we felt like would be a very good thing for us to ask for her, was to, again, this is part of the sacrifice and part of your dream. And I would express, I mean, obviously as a parent we have absolutely the same concerns as Eloise does, but at the same time we do know her, and we've raised her, and so we believe in her enough to have all of us loaded up and traveled the 25 hours to get her here, and we feel strongly enough that this is the choice that she's made, and it's been a lifelong dream, and we certainly we can't promise what the future would bring, but we definitely believe again enough for
We can promise a year.
Well, I mean, without a doubt, again, I certainly wouldn't put a child of mine that I didn't have confidence in this situation without any, well, yeah, I mean, again, this is a huge sacrifice on everybody's part, but it's because, I mean, she's been faithful and committed. As a dad and a mom, we're not bringing her to New York to come back and get her in a couple of months. I mean, this was a serious decision. She's going to get homesick, absolutely, but anybody who does anything important in their life, they're going to face challenges, and we've raised our kids to anticipate that. I mean, if you're going to do something big with your life, you're going to have to face challenges and struggles, and but you're going to be the better. So she's very much committed to New York because that's where fashion happens. Yeah.
And nobody cares about what I say. So I decided the best thing to do is just to say, well, we got this situation, that situation. You guys deal with it. I'm going home.
I mean, I think our girls would be as kind and gentle to that property. I mean, my expectation would be that it would, look as good, someday when they left as they did whenever they moved in. So hopefully that would be, an assurance that we could pass on to them as well. I think probably what hit home most with you was just that, as parents, we certainly wouldn't, if we didn't trust and respect and believe that our child was capable, we certainly wouldn't have driven and be willing to leave them here, So it's just the north side of,
Harlem's here.
Start shooting everybody.
So the one thing you have to worry about, I guess, would be people taking this train to Harlem. You're going to be on that same train probably.
Yeah.
But if you're on the express train,
It shouldn't stop.
I mean, you skip right over
Okay.
where it goes that way. So I don't think people will ever be on this express train going that way.
That's good to know.
Well,
I'm wearing Cassie's lingerie shirt. That's why this is happening.
Oh.
What?
You
Honey,
changed her.
Oh, where's my phone?
This.
But that's what Audrey's using.
Audrey, go through my pictures. There's okay.
I have it.
Yes, they are. Yes, you got this at your bachelorette party, you freaking idiot.
Hey, your butt's in the way.
I wear that in public. Oh my god. I mean, I wore it in public like
Let me
today
see.
too, but I'm just saying.
It just looks like a tank top.
Let me see, Bevan.
It is. I promise you. I remember her getting this. She got it with a pair of underwear.
It's from Pink? Well, maybe
Do you
so.
not remember that? Audrey, do you remember that? I mean, this is.
Do you remember that?
Literally, I can see Audrey's face. Maybe it's the.
I'm gonna say the long. And Dr. Heights was the one that none of us felt comfortable.
You're sitting on my computer bag right now. Don't that look so beautiful? I'm in the video showing my hair so you can see that I'm not a boy. Oh no. Well, my computer's freaking out because I have so much footage on it. So Mac's trying to help me like clear out my computer. We're at Starbucks. We think we found our apartment this morning. We aren't going with the one that we originally had thought we were gonna go with. So we're gonna go with one that okay, so me and Cassie and Audra and Mom and Dad and Mac all wrote down a bunch of numbers and apartments to look at today. Well, the first one that we went to, we like love. So we're just gonna go with it. We love the neighborhood. It's like in the same neighborhood as our first option. And it's a good size. It's 1 bedroom, but it's a really big bedroom, and it's got a kitchen and a big living room dining area, so we love that. We love the super that lives there, and the like all the neighbors. Basically, we pretty much met like everyone that lives in the building, and everyone was so nice. So we love that. We love the neighborhood. It's close to Starbucks. It's got laundry, or it's got a washer and a dryer in the building, so that's really nice. It's got bagel shops, cupcake shops. What else? 3 grocery stores, sushi, it's got everything. So, oh yeah, and it's close to the water, and it's close to, it's got a huge park, a jogging and a bicycle park, and then it steps down into like the water, so that's very nice. Cassie is just watching Aspen and Parker right now. Me and Mac are working on my computer. You're lopsided, I apologize. You're just sitting on my thing, but what are you gonna do? Audrey is watching me talk to the camera right now. I look ill, if you can't tell. Oh yeah, you can tell. Purple, black. It's like black and purple brown. I look like I have 2 black eyes.
I'll give you 2 black eyes.
Anyways, that's pretty much all that we are doing. Mommy and Papi are sending. Okay, so the lady is out of the lady that we've got to give her all of our information to sign the lease for this apartment. She's out of state, so we're having to take pictures of all of our bank statements and credit information and send it to her through text.
Yeah.
And it's taking, like, so we literally have to take a picture of every single paper from the past, like, 2 years, I think.
No, she wants every single one of Mom and Dad's
They've only brought the past 2 years. I think. I really don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm not good with all that stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's all that's going on. We'll talk to you guys when we get the apartment. If we get the apartment, I hope we get the apartment.
Guess where we are? Broadway. So pretty in here. Look at the building. It is super pretty. We came to see Finding Neverland, and this is me and Audrey's first Broadway show. We're so excited. And this is like my childhood thing, so I'm like freaking out. Not Broadway, Peter Pan. No, Peter Pan. Like first love, Peter Pan. So, hashtag true.
This is their second. And look how pretty the building is. The walls are gorgeous. The lighting is gorgeous. The curtain is phenomenal.
Yeah, like I want that. Oh my gosh. The chandeliers are freaking. I mean, the gold on the walls. Look at up there. It looks like Michelangelo. Like yeah. It's so pretty. Right there. Yeah. Pretty, and there's so many people.
Just basically
Daytime. Yeah.
So we just got out of my first Broadway show. We saw Finding Neverland, and I tried to vlog a little bit inside, but I don't know if you're allowed to film or anything. So I didn't get very much. But we are now in the middle of, your eyes look really great. We're in the middle of Times Square, so. If you want to look around, it's 10 o'clock at night, and it's actually like pitch black outside, except for Times Square because of all the lights. Harley Clough up there? Yeah. Being super hot. Did you like the show?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you like the show? Loved it. Did you like the show?
Oh my gosh, I fell freaking in love. I liked the show. I think Peter Pan was a girl or else I would be drooling.
All right, let's go.
We're now walking home. My legs are so red right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, baby.
Point proven New Yorkers are very nice. Papi, you're so good to me. Papi. All right,
Yeah.
let go.